You coming in? You staying out? Okay, bye. One lonely college student, one shelter dog who had given up. Our story began with a single visit to the shelter.
Shake. Both.
The first time I saw Maya, she was lying quietly in her kennel at the animal shelter. Her head was down, and she looked completely defeated, as if she'd already given up hoping someone would come for her. I didn't know anything about her past, but one look at her told me she'd been through more than any dog ever should.
What are you doing? You want this? You want this?
At that point in my life, I was 19 years old and away at college. I didn't have many friends, and I felt incredibly lonely. Depression and anxiety had taken over my life, and there were days when I seriously considered moving back home because I didn't think I could make it on my own anymore. One afternoon, I found myself scrolling through the website of the Humane Society where I used to volunteer. As I looked through the dogs waiting for homes, Maya's photo stopped me in my tracks. There was something in her eyes that I couldn't ignore. I knew I had to meet her. The shelter staff let me take Maya into the small play yard outside. We'd only been together for a few minutes, but I already felt a connection I couldn't explain. Then, out of nowhere, she tried to climb over the fence. I figured she just wanted out of the shelter as badly as possible. Right then, I knew I couldn't leave without her. My parents weren't exactly thrilled about me adopting a dog. They worried about the financial responsibility, especially since I was still in college. But in the end, they reminded me that I was an adult and the decision was mine. I chose Maya, and I've never regretted that choice for a single second. Since bringing her home, I've done everything I could to give Maya the life she always deserved. It hasn't always been easy, but every challenge has been worth it. Looking back now, adopting her was one of the best decisions I've ever made. During those first few weeks, Maya had a hard time trusting certain people, especially men. The moment a man came too close, she would tense up and you could see the fear in her eyes. Watching her react that way broke my heart because I knew fear like that doesn't come from nowhere. I'll probably never know what happened to Maya before I found her. Sometimes I wonder if her previous owner was a man or if someone treated her badly. Over the years, I've come up with countless theories, but the truth is that her past will probably always remain a mystery. Teaching Maya to trust people again took patience. It wasn't something that happened overnight. Day after day, I showed her that she was finally safe, that no one would ever neglect or abandon her again. Slowly, she began to trust again. She learned that this was her forever home and that she would always be loved.
You can take a small bite. Just bite the corner like this. You see? Just bite it. Gentle.
This might sound strange, but I've always felt like Maya and I are the same in so many ways. I can't really explain it. Somehow, she reflects parts of me that I see in myself. It's almost like we understand each other without saying a single word. Maya hardly ever barks. Instead, she'll quietly look at me or gently nudge me when she wants something. Funny enough, I'm the same way. I've never been very good at asking for what I need directly. I usually find little ways to let people know instead. She's a husky mix with the softest fur I've ever felt, but what I love most are her eyes. You can tell exactly how she's feeling just by looking into them. Whether she's excited, nervous, curious, or unsure, her eyes always tell the story before anything else does. Loud noises like thunder, fireworks, or sudden bangs still make her anxious. The fear shows up instantly in her eyes. Whenever that happens, I stay close, hold her, and remind her that she's not alone anymore. She doesn't have to face those scary moments by herself ever again. O'Day, my husband and I are both teachers. Every afternoon, when we come home from work, Maya is waiting by the door, ready to play. The second she gets excited, it's impossible not to smile. Her happiness fills the whole house and somehow makes the stress of the day disappear.
You coming in? You staying out? Okay, bye.
Here are so many little things about Maya that make me laugh. My favorite is when her bottom teeth get caught on her lip whenever she's really excited. It's the cutest expression, and it reminds me just how pure and joyful she is. To me, she's one of the most beautiful souls I've ever known. Whenever I'm having a difficult day, Maya never leaves my side. She'll quietly sit next to me, rest her head against me, or simply stay close without asking for anything. She somehow knows exactly when I need comfort, even before I say a single word. She doesn't try to fix my problems or make everything better, she just stays, and somehow that's enough. When my childhood dog passed away, I was completely heartbroken. Losing him felt like losing a piece of my childhood, and I didn't know how to process that kind of grief. Through every tear and every quiet moment, Maya stayed right beside me. She followed me from room to room, lay at my feet, and reminded me that I wasn't alone. That's when I realized something I'll never forget. No matter what life brings, Maya will always be there, loving me in the quiet, unconditional way that only a dog can.
You can take a small bite. Just bite the corner like this. You see? Just bite it. Gentle.
I love Maya with all my heart, more deeply than I could ever put into words. Sometimes that love feels so overwhelming, it almost hurts. I don't think people could ever fully understand how much this dog means to me. Simply having her in my life has made me happier than I ever thought possible. I may have rescued Maya from the shelter that day, but in so many ways, she's the one who rescued me. She came into my life when I felt lost, lonely, and unsure of who I was, and somehow gave me the strength to keep moving forward. If our story reminds you of a pet who changed your life, hold them a little closer today. And if you've ever thought about adopting a shelter animal, maybe this is your sign. The dog waiting quietly behind those shelter doors might not just be looking for a home. They might be waiting to change someone's life, just like Maya changed mine.
What are you doing? You want this? You want this?